no court, no judge, no appeal, just a verdict.
Every dispute inside the network comes to me. Shadow King, the final voice for what the verdict will be. No lawyers in this room, no procedure, no delay. Just the facts presented and the verdict on the day. Studied every angle, heard the testimony through. Verdict comes when everything is filtered into view. No emotion in the ruling, just the way the truth. Verdict from the Shadow King needs no other proof. The verdict, final and complete. The verdict, nobody can compete with the authority of what the Shadow King decides. The verdict is the law that every member of this network abides. No appeal, no petition, no reversal of the call. The verdict stands forever once it's spoken through the hall. The verdict carries every weight. The verdict of the Shadow King determines every fate. Carried out the verdict on decisions others feared. Every ruling in the network kept the structure clear. Verdict isn't always what the individual wants, but the network needs the verdict or it haunts. Every future dealing with the precedent unclear. Verdict keeps the system honest, verdict keeps it fair. By the standards of the code, not by the standards of the courts that govern the official world with different sorts. The verdict, final and complete. The verdict, nobody can compete with the authority of what the Shadow King decides. Nobody comes to the verdict twice. Nobody questions it and pays the price. Verdict is the final chapter of the matter. Verdict keeps the network from the shadow of 1,000 unresolved disputes. Verdict is the Shadow King's repute, established and maintained through every call. The verdict is the thing that holds it all. Years of delivering verdicts, never once regretted. Every ruling that I made was carefully vetted. Through the code before the word came out my mouth. The verdict always pointed north, never south. Of what the Shadow Kings collectively agreed was right and necessary for the network's need. This the track about the hardest role I play. Shadow King is final word on every single day. The verdict, final and complete. The verdict, nobody can compete with the authority of what the Shadow King decides. The verdict is the law that every member of this network abides. No appeal, no petition, no reversal of the call. The verdict stands forever once it's spoken through the hall. The verdict carries every weight. The verdict of the Shadow King determines every fate. The verdict, final and complete. The verdict, nobody can compete. The authority of what the Shadow King decides. The verdict is the law that every member of this network abides. No appeal, no petition, no reversal of the call. The verdict stands forever once it's spoken through the hall. The verdict carries every weight. The verdict of the Shadow King determines every fate.
No court, no judge, no appeal, just the verdict.